Welcome to my revision of the textbook I wrote to teach homeschoolers about world history. A Bible Believer Looks at World History, which I sell on Amazon and Lulu.com. On Amazon, you can get it in Kindle or paperback. I want to talk about a timeline, a Roman timeline. Just briefly, I'll skip a few things, but just so you have it in your head, the time. 748 BC, Rome was founded by Romulus according to Fabius Pictor, as recorded by Archbishop Usher. From 600 to 509 BC, Rome under the Tarquin kings, the Etruscans. 578-534, reign of legendary Servius Tullius, who gave Rome many laws which created its identity. 509 BC was a Republican revolt. Horatius Cocles holds the bridge over the Tiber River against Tarquin Lars Porsena. 500 BC, Hanno of Carthage navigates down the West African coast and describes, among other things, the gorilla. 496 BC, Battle of Lake Regillus against Etruscans and other Latins. 458 BC, dictatorship of Cincinnatus, called from his farm to fight and defeat the Aqui, then returning to his plow. 439, Cincinnatus recalled to fight the Volsi. 438 to 425 BC, Rome fights the Veii. 431 BC, dictator Postumius Dupertus defeats the Aquians. 405 to 396 BC, war with the Veii again, which results in their utter destruction, regular pay for troops in the field, and a professional army from which one could retire. Camillus appointed dictator for the first of 5 times. 390 BC, sack of Rome by Gauls after defeating Romans at the Battle of Elaea. 367 BC, second Celtic invasion. 362 to 345 BC, Latin uprisings among recently conquered people in Italy. 343 to 338 BC, First Samnite War against conquered hill tribes in Italy. Corvus wins Battle of Mount Gaurus. 340 to 338 BC, the Latin War and uprising of Latin allies and colonies threatens to overthrow Rome. The uprising was finally crushed at the Battle of Tryphaeum after an earlier draw at the Battle of Vesuvius. 327 BC to 304, Second Samnite War results in Rome being defeated at the Battle of Caudine Forks and a reorganization of Rome's military system. This resulted in Rome's ultimate victory. The Appian Way gave Rome an advantage in moving troops and supplies. 312 BC, the Roman consul Appius Claudius begins building the Appian Way, a 132-mile road from Rome to Capua, later extended to Brundisium or modern Brindisi. 298 to 290 BC, Third Samnite War results in their final defeat, but due to their heroism, Rome allows them to enter Rome as allies rather than defeated subjects. 285 to 282 BC, revolts of Etruscans and Gauls. After a Roman army is annihilated, the invasion is smashed by Dolabella at Lake Vadimo and at Populonia. 281 to 272 BC, war with Pyrrhus. 280 BC, Battle of Heraclea, which Pyrrhus defeats Rome by a smart use of elephants, but loses so many men himself that the term Pyrrhic victory is coined. And then I'm not going to continue reading all this, but there's a lot, and you can find it in my book or look for yourself. And now, by relating this rather monotonous timeline, I merely want you to see how Rome became the ultimate warfare state, how the thirst for empire always leads to more wars and more bloodshed. So we'll stop there and we'll pick it up with ancient Greece next. And I hope if you watch this video, you'll click like. Feel free to make comments.